back to the channel. So today we're going to use this program called Canva to do an ad like this. In this time, I know many people are trying to advertise their businesses, and so I'm going to show you how to use this program called Canva to create an ad like this one. So first of all, we go and we open up our browser and we search for the program called Canva. Once we find Canva, let it open up. It's a free program. You can use the paid version, but generally I don't. I use the free one. Search for Facebook post at the top here. Once we find it, we can see the different templates that are available. They are all different templates, but we're going to create a blank Facebook post. So this opens up a new tab. Here's our canvas that we'll be working on. And on the left here, we can see there's a whole lot of different templates that we can use, which you're free to use. But we're going to start with a blank template, and we're going to put our own picture into it. So we go to Uploads. I've already found a photo that I want to put in the background of a coffee shop. So we click on Upload Media, find our picture. There's our picture of the coffee shop. Click on that, and that will then go into the Canva program. Once it uploads, click on that picture and it'll come onto our canvas. And from here, we can just resize the picture to get it into the right place on the canvas. Once we've got that right, the aspect ratio looks good, but at the bottom you can see we've got a white block, so we need to put a rectangle into there to cover up that white block just with some color. Click on the element, click on the rectangle, bring it down, and we can resize it to fit into that block at the bottom. Now we can look at the color of the block, try and match it with something in the photo. Try that color. No, maybe that's a little bit too light. Try a darker color. That looks better. And there we've got a nice dark brown color at the bottom of our ad. Now we need to put a picture of Laura in there, and we only want her background. So what we do is we open up another tab called remove.bg. So we search for that, remove.bg, and this is remove background. Open up the program, find a photo of the person or the thing that you want to remove the background from, and there is just a picture of Laura. Click on that and it brings a photo in and immediately removes the background from the picture. Isn't that cool? So there she is now with no background on her. We can download that. It goes into our downloads folder. Once it's downloaded, click on the arrow next to it, show in folder. There the picture is at the top there, and we can right click on that and cut it from here and paste it into the folder where we want it to be. Paste it there. Back to our Canva tab, and we can click Uploads again, Upload Media, and just find the picture of Laura without the background. Open it. There it comes into Canva. Click on that and bring it into our canvas. She looks a bit small. Let's just resize her a bit bigger. Move her around to get her into a nice place. So she's even holding a coffee filter thing there, and that looks great. So from here, might be nice to just blur out the background a little bit. So we go to Edit Image, and here we can see that we can adjust all the parameters of this picture, the brightness or the contrast, any of the things we can adjust here. We're going to blur it slightly though, just slightly, to create a bit of a professional look like that. So she's out in the clear, but the picture is slightly blurred. So that looks great to me. Now we're going to add some text. Go to the text tab, click on add a heading. There are default ones you can use down the bottom, but we'll just add a heading here and we'll type in Laura's Java. That's the name of our fictitious coffee shop. Once we've got that writing in, we can kind of put it where we want it to be. and then we can resize it to just make it look pronounced and a nice size for our advert. We don't want too much writing on the ad. Try and keep the writing to a minimum because people are going to glance over it, read it quickly, and maybe scroll on. So now we can move it to the side just to line it up. It's over her head, but I'm going to show you a really cool trick now. So the writing is over her, and there it's all in place. But remember, here we've got layers. There's the picture at the back, there's her, and there's the writing. Okay, first of all, let's just change the color. I think we'll use that, like the red of the coffee shop writing in the background. And might be nice to put a shadow onto this just to give it a bit of a body. So we click on Effects, Shadow, and we can change the color of the shadow. Let's go to maybe the brown, and orange maybe, or gray. Okay, we'll use the gray. Then we go to shadows here, we go to transparency. This will change how dark the shadow is. So you can see it changing there. And then we can blur the writing slightly just to make it a bit softer. Once we've got that done, there's our writing, but as I said, it's still over her face, and I promised you a cool trick. Here's the cool trick over here. We go to position, and we're going to move the writing backward one layer. So now the writing is behind her head. And look at that. How cool does that look? So we don't want it to be completely hidden. We want it just slightly hidden so you can still read it. And we are done. Next, we need to add our little slogan there. So let's click on that. We'll run through that quickly. And we'll just click on adding a slogan. I've just sped this up so we can just get it done quickly. Type in "wake up and smell the coffee." Now slogan. Change the size. Change the color of it. And position it. We'll put a background on it, transparency to make the background look good, and we're done. So how's it looking so far? Now we just need our address and telephone number. Add a subheading. There it is. Just type into all that quickly. The address, don't go looking at this address, you won't find the place, it's fictitious, or don't even try and phone the number. We've changed the color of it, put it into place, and there we've got our really cool ad all done. Now, there's obviously a lot more you can do. You could publish it directly to Facebook here, play around with the program. From here, we'll download it. We click download at the bottom. It'll go into the downloads folder. There it goes. Once it's finished loading, click on the arrow to the right, click show in folder. And there it is, and we can slide it into our Canva ad. There's our advert all made, and from here you can take it and post it onto WhatsApp or Facebook or any other platform you would like. So that's a quick tutorial on Canva. Encourage you guys to use it. Please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we can do some more tutorials like this that will help your business to grow. I hope that really does help you. Thank you.